Hello summoners, welcome back to the channel, and today hopefully we should be able to stream without any problems. Last time it didn't end well. We were doing the John Mulaney challenge live and it just lagged and I was not able to fix it, so ended up making a video on that. Turned out to be fine. And today it's a pretty casual stream. Going to finish some gold, this gold run quest, and then we're gonna jump in the arena crystal. So should be a good time. Arena crystal, the 6-star shards arena and the 5-star shards arena. I haven't touched them, and yeah, should be a fun time. There's just a lot to do in December. A great month for streaming in general. Hello Hania, welcome to the stream. So it is pretty early morning for me, like I just woke up and had my breakfast. Hey Realm Champions, welcome. By the way, I recently ranked up Omega Red to rank 5. Pretty happy. He's not high sig level yet, but I really wanted this guy and I am running suicide right now. So do let me know if the mic is fine. Or is there any lag? I can see the preview. I can't hear me, but it looks like the lag thing is fixed now. Hi John sir, welcome. So after this quest I'm going to spend some energy somewhere because this is a very like this month energy refills are just so important. We have a lot of stuff going on. I took a break from Act 7 now because like we have AQ going on, Alliance War going on, so a lot of my good characters are stuck there. But I will be finishing the Act 7 initial completion relatively soon. Let's just go in the Spider Ham thing to dump some energy and then we'll go for... Wait a second. Everything is fine? Nice to hear that. Where should I dump energy? So let's go here. I have done the... So some parts left in Epic. Let's do this. Should be fine, right? It's just Epic. Let's take in Claire. Yep. So did you guys watch the 6-year anniversary thing? That was a really cool video, and like just the graphics in general. It's pretty excited for the next year in Marvel Contest of Champions. We have so much stuff, like rest of Act 7. We'll have 4 buffs a month, which would be crazy. Like as a content creator, whenever the new buffs come out, because the buffs usually the new patch usually drops at 11:30 p.m. my time, so I stay up till 2 a.m. making videos, and with 4 characters a month getting reworks, it would be even crazy, I bet. By the way, I did hear that the 6-star celebration arena thing is not... It's like really hard to get all the shards. Like it takes a lot of rounds and stuff. I've just built up a streak and I really do not do arena that much these days. Alright, that's enough. Let's just go to the arena now. Do you have content creator beta? I do have the content creator beta, and if you want to see, just click on participate and you can go there. Let me just never mind. Sometimes you have to restart if you like switch between the servers, so I will not do it while I'm live. But I have even streamed on the beta. Like I did a challenge where I was doing labyrinth run with a rank 3 6-star thing with full synergies, and like seeing how far I can get in 1 hour. So it's good for those kind of challenges because you don't have to use your resources. It still takes a lot of time, for sure, but at least you don't have to use your own resources. Hi, Ispit Pandey. Welcome to the stream. Hope you all are having a great day or night wherever you are. But I do usually like these kind of arenas where you can use 1 and 2 star characters and gain a bunch of points. But this time, from what I've heard, it just takes a bunch of time to get the final shards and everything. It is 5,000 shards, so it's fine to like work for it, but we'll see how far we can get in this stream. Cull or Venom, whom to rank to? I would go with Venom. Cull Obsidian is a very good character. I really like him. I don't have him as a 5 or 6 star character, but his block proficiency is going to be a problem. So if you have Guardian, then maybe, but even otherwise, like Venom is just so good. He is an XL character. He has the evade counter thing going on with Spider-Verse characters. He has a lot of buffs, so it's good for stuff like buffed up, and he also has like bleed damage and everything. Overall, like he just takes a lot of boxes, so I would go with Venom. Bro, does it need some special things to enter CCP? So CCP stands for the content creator beta. You need to be a content creator. YouTube is not necessary. Like you can be writing blogs, you can have a website on the game, any kind of content. If you are producing, you can hit them up. There is a application for the CCP in the official forums. If you want to apply, you can have podcasts and everything. So for YouTube, there are like the criteria. The minimum eligibility criteria is 500 subscribers and 10,000 views a month. But I got in, like I applied and then I got in after 6 months, 5 or 6 months. I applied as soon the day like I crossed 500 subs, and I got in. By the time I got in, I was like almost at 2,000. So it does take a while to get in. This is so dope arena. Yeah, like you have units, you have shards, what not to like. Venom and Cull has the same block proficiency. Maybe I've heard like Cull is just very squishy or like that kind of character. But I'd go with Venom personally. But then I haven't used Cull Obsidian much. I also need to go and do the 5-star arena. This arena sucks so much because it takes a lot of time. That's fine, right? I did hear that. Like someone did, a dragon did a calculation on Twitter. It's like a lot of rounds of arena. So I'm hoping that I can do a lot of it on stream. At 2 million points now and 107 win streak. That's a lot. I'm not sure if I can do the entire thing. I have both of them as ranks as 6-star rank 1. So who do you like more? And it also depends on what content you want to do next. Like if you haven't done variant 2 or variant 5, then Venom would be the better way to go. Even like generally I like Venom more. I would actually rank 3 Venom if I get a Cosmic T5 CC right now, because he is my only good 6-star, a Cosmic 6-star. There are not that many Cosmic 6 stars that I would rank 3. Like we don't have Medusa as a 6 star, so and we don't have Hyperion. So basically, Captain Marvel movie, Cosmic Ghost Rider, Corvus Glaive are the top choices, and then characters like Venom and Cull, Vision Arcus are also options, I guess. I'm totally confused about that because both of them are crazy. I love them both. So eventually, like if eventually you can take both of them up, I guess. I have been getting a ridiculous amount of TF5 CC, TF4, TF5 basic. Never mind. Like I counted yesterday. I have 36 characters who are rank 5 or rank 2 as 6 stars. So, uh, like it's pretty crazy how many rank 5 stars I have. And I still want to take like right now also I have 6 tier 5 basics or something. My problem has become tier 1 alpha. Last time I bought all the tier 1 alpha like in the glory store, and that's not the most efficient use of glory, but I needed them to rank up Quake, and I am using her in map 7 actually in vivified path. So that's double power gain and power control abilities basically don't work. So she's great for that. And because now I am using her in slightly tougher content, getting a little bit better with her. Cull can also counter auto block and evade. I just know that he has the route mechanic and he can do some crazy damage after that. Besides that, I don't really know much about Cull Obsidian. When he came out, he had a lot of hype around him because he could get really big numbers. And generally speaking, like whenever a new character comes in, people look at the damage first, and after that, all of like practicality, utility, people look at that later. First thing is damage, and Cull definitely had that going for him. My bro was crying because he did not get the 5 star and I got 5 star, but thanks to this 5 star celebration arena, I think today he is going to get it. Good luck to him. Hopefully he gets someone good who doesn't need to be awakened. The initial 5 stars could be really important because Act 6 it has the 5 star restriction and everything. So like my initial 5 stars were really bad. Like the first 15, 16, my first rank 4 was actually Electra. So that should give you an idea how bad my 5 star roster was. And I was also considering like unduplicated Hulk as my second rank 4. I had tier 2 alphas in the overflow. It was a really bad situation. But back then 5 star shards were just incredibly rare. And also like the 5 star pool was very limited. We didn't have that many options back then. 6.1.1 sucks. It's a big step up from Act 5 for sure. Overall, once you do the entire Act 6, like 6.1 and 6.2 looks really easy compared to 6.3 and 6.4, especially before the nerf. Now because they have reduced the attack values, it's much better. But earlier it was just a nightmare after like 6.3. Even though the content itself, like the fights themselves, were not too hard, Even 6.2, like with the Mr. Sinister, that is one of the worst fights in the game, in my opinion. Like pre nerf, and then 6.2 champion and everything. 6.1.1, what node does that have? Is is it the? I'm not sure. I haven't looked at. Is it long distance relationship or something? I guess. So what's your thought on 7.1? I really enjoyed. I've done 4 quests. Hella was the last one I did, I think. And a lot of cheese options. The easy parts are mostly easy. Destructive feedback was a little bit tough, but if you have done Act 6, then it wasn't too bad. Uh, None of the bosses had like needed a particular counter. Again, I'm talking about Mr. Sinister in 6.2. Like you needed a poison immune character with a fury. Like that's a lot of restriction. Act 7 so far it was pretty good, and I really like it. I've seen Ronan cheese the Gwentperian boss and stuff, so I don't think the initial completion is. I think it's easier than most variants, so that's nice. 6.1.1 is no retreat. Yeah, that could be annoying for sure. No retreat can be really hard to with a lot of defenders. Zavi saying greetings from California. Love your content. Keep it up. Thank you. Appreciate the kind words. Utkarsh saying wow 175,000. I commend your patience. I got bored and gave up after 70,000. So, oh, the arena points. I'm just barely getting started, dude. If you're talking about the arena points. Exploration is also easy. That's always nice to hear. I think I'm going to complete it and then jump to Abyss. Then work on exploration. But I did see a lot of people who are already done with 7.1 100%, and Clash is one of them. So that is nice. And most people that I talked to really enjoyed Act 7. Like it was fun for them. So that's something that we haven't seen in story content in a while. I've never really enjoyed story content, to be honest. Like Act 4 was so long. Act 4 exploration took forever. They even reduced the energy now, but even still, whenever I see new account challenges and people who are starting out, they never want to explore Act 4. And then Act 5 was fine till 5.2, I think. Then 5.3 was just really weird with all the weaknesses and everything. Overall, I think Act 5 was the best one. Act 6 was just a nightmare. It ended really strong though, with the Grandmaster boss. That fight was amazing. I've just done it twice, but it's a good fight. And he did kick my ass the first time, but still. I did it all one day. I'm so bored now. There are a lot of people who are just done with content. I'm not sure. I've never been in that position. I always had something to look up to. Like I still haven't done labyrinth exploration for that matter. But I guess even when you're done with everything, you still have alliance stuff going on. Eventually we'll see the Summer of Pain thing come at some point. Not looking forward to that because of the name, but yeah. Gonna go for all the milestones? I'm not sure. We'll see. I do have a lot of 2 such characters. And with suicides, all the fights are relatively quick. And I'm not paying attention to the fights. I'm just reading the chat and thinking about the game in general. Have you gone for a legend run? I have not. So when I it's weird. So for the first 3 4 years when I played the game, I had an iOS device. I was playing on iPad, but I didn't have a good character to do a legends run. Then when I got a Corvus 565 Corvus and 6 rank 3s weren't a thing, then I didn't have an iOS device. But I guess now you don't really need one. Although like Legends Run has never tempted me. It's just a badge. It's a pretty cool badge. I'll give you that, but it's a lot of refills, a lot of time in one sitting. And now I don't think I can do it with a 565 character anyways. My 5-star luck sucks so much. Hopefully you turn it around and get something good. This arena may be the worst celebration I had in going for it. Yeah, it takes a lot of time for sure. I might not finish it either. Rank 3 Ghost helped me so much for Legends Run. I bet Rank 3 Ghost helped for almost everything in the game, I guess. What was your final time? I just did it for fun. If I don't make it, then it's all good. So there was, besides the weapon X, you get like some 6-star shards and what else? Like some TFICC selector of some small. I don't even look at Legends reward. Like that's how impossible it is for me for doing it in story content. I haven't even attempted like in the event quest. I got a SIG 180 Groot. You still think you got a bad luck in 5 stars? I'm free to play. I have a SIG 46-star Storm now. My 6-star luck honestly is really bad considering how many I have opened. Besides Namor, all my dupes are exclusively bad. Like Vulture, Storm, Sentry. I don't have that many 6-star dupes, but most of them are bad. Namor is cool, but at the same time, being a mostly free-to-play player myself, I don't see him being SIG 200 in at least a few years if they keep being so strict with the 6-star 6 stones, I guess. Hey Night Monkey, welcome to the stream. 9 hours and 42 minutes, it's similar to Legacy's time. Sounds pretty good. Holiday calendar is coming, hopefully it's nice. We will have some greater grifting crystals in it for sure. You get Weapon X, 25% TFICC selector and 20 generic 6-star stones. Alright, that's a decent chunk of rewards. Weapon X is not just like a trophy character, he's pretty powerful. So I wish there is some other way in the future to get him besides Legend Run. I don't think there will be. Is 5-star Aegon good? He is. Ask Brian Grant that. I think he might be streaming right now. Go to his stream and ask him that. He would definitely appreciate the question. But yeah, he is very good. One of the most desirable character in the game for the people who do not have him. He does need to be awakened, that is one thing. And he also kind of needs to be a high signature level. Depending on where you are in the game, you might not have a use for him yet. Especially if you can't awaken him. But eventually you are going to be really happy that you have a 5-star Aegon. he is definitely, like, Aegon is definitely the best character for stuff like Labyrinth and Abyss. He's great for incursions, and he is useful in Act 6 and stuff as well, like story content. He's also really good for these longer type quests, like we have the Omega Boss Rush, and now we have the Celebrity Challenge. And honestly, like when I was making the video, it was like Claire and Aegon. If you have these two characters, you are all good. By the way, Clairvoyant is just becoming one of my most used characters. She is just such an MVP for everything. Act 7, John Mulaney's challenge, variants. Like, alright, bye bye, Night Monkey. I have a very good Mystic roster, 5 stars wise. And in variant 5, I use Clairvoyant more than anyone. Mostly because I was running Suicide Masteries, and Doom doesn't work too well with Suicides. If you want to use him in one fight, then it's fine, but otherwise, you take a lot of recoil damage and he's an immune and everything. But Clairvoyant is just an amazing character to have. Takes almost all the boxes in the game. With her nullified triple immunity, regeneration, a little bit of power control, cheat death mechanic as well. It is taking a while to get these points. We are almost at 300,000 now. But then 6-star shards, usually when you do the 5-star featured arena, getting 250 6-star shards is much harder. So it's alright. Probably should have not made it so grindy, because even other than this arena, we just have so much stuff going on in December generally. We also have variant 6 dropping pretty soon. Plus, I'd say most people are going to be busy in the Spider-Ham side event, the main event quest, Halls of Healing, Halls of Fortune, all of that. Plus, like in the December, the festive season, people are just generally busy, especially in the second half of this month. How good is gifting event in your opinion? I like it. It's a fun time. Overall, like, it's a time where you should be kind of careful. You don't want to gift with random players. A lot of time, if you do it with just anyone, there's a good chance that you will get scammed and stuff. But otherwise, like, you end up getting some decent rewards from the solo events, the rank rewards, the milestones, and you get a lot of units back. So like, you can just do what you do generally. I don't recommend, if you're not in a very high tier alliance, then it's pretty much going to be normal. For example, I am planning to do Abyss while gifting is on, and I'll just trade revives. So I was going to use those revives anyways. Now I'll just get some points and other stuff for it as well. Which is your favorite champion, not power wise? Okay, so It's a hard question. It keeps on changing. For a long time, it was Gwenpool because I love the animations. I think fun to play wise is Spider-Ham at the moment, but very soon I won't have him at a 5 or 6 star in the CCP beta. I play Clairvoyant and Corvus the most. So any one of these characters, I guess. I don't have one particular favorite. Welcome back, Night Monkey. I'm playing for 7 months. It's where are you in 7 months? Like these days, progression can be just really quick. And eventually, like I want to do a new account challenge at some point because it definitely looks really fun. And getting Cavalier and Uncollected in 7 days and everything would be pretty cool. Plus, I think I'm going to continue with my second. If I make a second account, I won't just drop it. Eventually, you can have a lot of views with a second account. But I'm not sure if I have the time to run 2 accounts and YouTube and the CCP beta videos, because while you don't use your resources and everything and you have access to all these characters, it still takes a lot of time to make those videos. You should discuss with people in your alliance to gift you. Yeah, mostly just do it within your alliance. It's pretty safe then. Completed Act 5, that's pretty good. Right now, there is a very weird time after doing Act 5 and before Act 6, because 4 stars can mostly handle. We have some really powerful characters in the game now, so for the most part 4 stars can handle Act 5 stuff. But then you have to all of a sudden build up your 5-star roster, get some very specific characters in order to be Cavalier. I play a little bit slow. It's fine. Like you can't compare with the people who do the new account challenges because we've done it before. We have been playing for years now, so we know what to expect and everything. And in this game, just generally, if once you get used to, so a very good example of this is the Grandmaster fight. The first time is the easiest because of the lane you take, and it's much harder because you're not used to doing the challenges and everything. But after a while, if you soloed it a few times, it's just fun to do the challenges and everything. Once you get used to the fights in this game, that's one thing I feel about Alliance Quest as well. That is the reason Alliance War will always be tougher, because it keeps on changing, because you're playing against players and they have continuously evolving rosters and strategies, new nodes and everything. But Alliance Quest, once you get used to your path, it's the same path every single day. We do have like variations and everything, but still. Born raid, thanks for the raid. Hello, Ankit, Jacob, Parzival, Boss Lady, Cataclysm. Welcome to everyone. And thanks, Bon, for the raid. Speaking of Act 7, Ankit did like a speed run. It was pretty great. I was there for about like a few hours, and then I watched it on playback. It was kind of cool. Yeah, that is a great tag, SGT. Thank you for the raid again. By the way, if you do not already know, SGT is a fellow content creator. He streams really frequently, and do check out his channel. You don't think you'll get the Legends run? Clash was in here earlier. He did it in 9 hours or something, pretty similar to Legacy. We'll see the times. I think you have a decent chance. We jumped in too early and missed some cheesy fights. My stream time was 8 hours 58 minutes. Legacy had 9 hours 25 minutes. From first fight to 100%. That's a pretty good time. Like, yeah, definitely. After waiting and after some planning, it definitely would have been quicker. And if, like, you don't streaming definitely takes more time as well. You are reading some chats and are talking about stuff. But I think you guys have a pretty good chance to get it. Although I have no idea about Legends Run, you can see I don't have a Legends badge myself. I haven't done any Legends Run, so I really do not know what I'm talking about, but I would like to see you guys on the leaderboard there. Dhruv saying, hey bro, Tigra works phenomenal in the celebrity challenge. She melts Gwenpool in 1 SP2. Nice. Gwenpool fight is like I used Archangel there, but Tigra is one of those characters. If you can play her well, I have been seeing a lot of impressive stuff from one of my alliance mates, Fintech. I uploaded a lot of his gameplay on the channel earlier, and then MSD has been doing a lot of cool stuff with Tigra as well. So I bet once she becomes more common, we'll see some great use for her with her. My stream was disconnecting a lot too, so might get it. Stream problems, I am aware of that. Like my last stream just lagged a ton, and I ended up deleting that when I was doing the John Mulaney challenge. It's going fine today, I think. But when you don't have Elgato and a good setup, then it can definitely happen. Ankit and I use basically the same strategy to stream. And also, like, SGT is in here, so he helped me a ton while setting up my stream. He was the one who advised to get a speaker for the background music, and that is exactly what I'm doing. Like, see, this is the speaker that I have, and the sound is being picked up by my microphone that I have clipped on me. SGT is saying finally streaming. Yeah, I stream. Like, I don't really tell anyone that I'm streaming. I don't have a schedule. Eventually I would like to get first of all, I want to stream more frequently, and then I also want to have a schedule so people can expect when I'm going to go live. But basically, whenever I have time and I feel like it, I just start streaming, and it's great that people still show up. Definitely appreciate that. Very economic, yeah. Like my entire stream setup, I had the speakers earlier, anyways. So my entire stream setup, basically, it was I had to buy a microphone, which was really cheap. It's like 700 rupees. So what's that? $10? Not even $9. And then you don't really need a webcam. When I started streaming, I was not using a webcam, but that's not too expensive either. Hey Joe's L1218, welcome. I got my second rank 4 today, Seldi. He is a great rank 4. I am missing him on my account. Would really like to get him sometime. You can get your channel hooked to SGT's Discord, and anytime you post a video or go live, it sends a notification to all. Yeah, there is a bot or something for that, I think. Yeah, I have seen that work. SGT saying, I spent 900 on all of my stuff, not a cent more after, and this was in February of this year. I did see a studio too. It's great that you have like a proper studio and everything. I'm just sitting on my bed right now and making a video. We have a studio room kind of thing, but we made a library out of it. I wish, like, if I was doing YouTube before making that into a library, then I would have definitely turned that into a studio room kind of thing, and that would have been cool. Hey Vapor, welcome. Kind of getting wrecked by this warlock. 1 second. Percival saying difference between INR and USD. Yeah, it's a pretty big difference. Like 1 rupee, $1 is like 78 rupees or something. Got my sorcerer to rank 5. She's my second rank 5. That's a big solid rank 5. She is really versatile. Good stuff. First is Ghost. Yeah, between the two of them, they cover a lot of ground. Red Guardian needs very high signature level. True. Is Spider-Man still so good? He is very good, yes. I don't know how he works exactly, but he can get a Fury hit pretty hard, and he can also, like, he has slow and everything going on, so control unstoppable. Generally speaking, he's a really good thing counter. Percival, yeah, I don't know yet. You are from India as well. I heard that, but he's too fun to play. He's unawakened for me. I'm not sure if he needs to be. I don't think he needs to be awakened. Does he? We can check on Aunt May, but I don't think he does need to be awakened though. Is level up today? I haven't tried it. Ankit saying, can you try rank 3 fully boosted and Suicide Squad with Mojo and Gulk synergy in the beta? Is gonna be quite fun. I do not think I have a 6-star Korg. I do have a 5-star. I can do like 565 fully boosted with Korg and Mojo, but we do not get access to every character in the CCP beta. It's just basically a mirror of our main account. and plus the new champions. And then next month they take another, like they mirror our main account again, so we lose the, like we don't have all the new champions either. But I did see really impressive stuff with the Orkorg and his armor breaks. He was doing some pretty impressive damage. It's fun to take these less common rank 3 champions to rank 3 and then test them out. My first one was Karnak, and that was such a big disappointment. First he takes 2 TF5 CCs, a Cosmic and a skill 1, and then he still hits really bad. I thought he could be the skill Corvus that we all deserve, but he wasn't. He crits very frequently after being focused and all, but the numbers are just 3000, 4000 medium attacks with suicide masteries for a rank 3 character. Chole, that Ankit guy is decent. Ghost is so fun for 6.2.2. Is that, I'm not sure what the global node is. 6.2.2. 6.2.1 is life cycle, I think. The Symbiote Supreme. 6.2. Oh, Backblast. The node where you get degeneration, you swipe back, and that's converted to Fury. Is that it? Or is that the Kingpin chapter? I really don't remember all of this stuff. I don't have great memory. Backblast, yeah, she is definitely. She's for that, for sure. I am kind of running out of my max 2 stars. After that, I'll probably go do the 5-star arena because I haven't even started there, and it is still decent value. Incinerate, not degeneration. True. Again, bad memory, guys. Crit damage is double. That's a very cool node. When I read it, I thought the characters who crit too much will not be great for it, because it's like when you crit a certain amount of times or back to back, then you get incinerate on you. Because the crit damage is also doubled. Even Corvus was doing some ridiculous stuff there. What day is it today? It's Sunday, right? So we should be seeing variant 6 very soon, and you can it's best to use villain characters, so I'm really excited for that. I have made a video on top 10 villain champions, and I have a lot of them on rank 5. I bet Ghost would be great for it as well, because she is, I think, #villain. A lot of the hashtags in the game doesn't really make sense. For the incursion tournament, I was looking at #heroes, because in the second round we can only use #hero characters, and Punisher was tagged as both villain and hero, which was very weird. Although I do not really know anything about the comics, so maybe he's both somehow. If variant 6 is like variant 5, then Ghost all the way. I do really enjoy variants are my favorite type of content in this game. I did variant 5 in like 2 days or 3 days. Probably going to do the same with variant 6. And there was variant 5 rewards were pretty good, especially for newer players, because you can get a rank 4 to 5 gem from the completion, which is pretty good. He's an anti-hero. So the only place where I've actually seen Punisher is, I'm not sure if you watch Hishi's video, or I'm not sure how you pronounce that, but basically how it should have ended, the YouTube channel, and he has like the villain pub thing going on. So I've seen Punisher there, and that is basically the only place where I've seen him. So I assumed he would be a villain. Punisher is a guy that takes things into his own hands like an anti-hero, like Vaibhav said. Alright, I got it. So kind of like Thanos, I guess. I guess you can call Thanos. I don't know. But we are running out of 2 stars, so we will be shortly moving to the 5-star arena. Look at that. I am slacking on arena for a really long time. Ghost, Apoc, Magneto, Omega, and Doom gonna be lit for variant 6. Yup. I do not have Apocalypse, but I have the rest. It is going to be a great time. Wait a second. I didn't use my 1-star characters. Can you use 1-star in the 6-star arena? Do they give bonus points here? Like extra points? Let's check it out. Thanos thinks what he is doing is right. He does think that. That is why he's a good villains need to believe in their cause. Ankit Sharma saying, imagine if Kabam has Blade with Danger Sense, Ghost Rider Synergy in variant 6 as boss level. That would be... I guess it's not too bad. It's like fighting Magneto with a metal character. Defensive ability... On defense, defensive ability reduction could be annoying, but at the same time it's not the worst thing in the game. Is Magneto hashtag metal? The red one is not. I think the white one is. Never mind. No, the white one is hashtag hero. I was confused. I don't think he is. Both the Magnetos are not tagged as hashtag metal, if I remember correctly. Percival saying, as long as they don't ban Quake from variant 6, I am good. Quake is Quake? Wait a second. Quake is not a villain, I don't think. So you probably don't want to take Quake. We don't know what will happen. You can take in characters who are not hashtag villain, but there'll probably be a penalty of some kind. What am I doing? Let's go to the 5-star arena. I'm guessing variant 6 global will be like variant 3 global, where non-villain have less attack and maybe even less ability accuracy. When did I say? Okay, Google just activates randomly. Now, of course, this time I said it, so it's fine, but yeah, I do think that it is going to be like weakness or something like that, which makes other characters less desirable. I prefer that than variant 5, where they just straight up don't allow to bring them, because you can still bring them for synergies and everything. Yeah, you can take them in, but we don't know what the like. There will be some reason why you would not want to take in characters who are not hashtag villain. Like in variant 2, it was the damage that we were taking back if you're not Excel character. Maybe there'll be something where you could like there, if you take in a character like Cap Infinity War, you can use heavy and be fine. So maybe something like that. How many units should I save for collector? Depends on your team. It's definitely doable without any units if you have hard hitting characters and some revives saved up. I would say take in 5 hard hitting character and go for team revives. That is better, but you don't want to be stuck there. I would take 500-600 units at least if it is your first, because it takes in some runs against him, if you're fighting him for the first time, there will be some runs where you can't even get one hit in, and if Bane is still annoying for you, then definitely take more than you think you're going to need. But that also means it will be fun to test out Colossus Horseman damage. Yeah, in variant 3 I did see some people using non-tech characters as well. Magneto uses his white suit as a sign that he left his villainous past behind. I didn't know that. That's nice. In variant 3, Colossus solo the Kang boss. That's pretty cool. He does like with synergies, Colossus is just really insane. Hello Steve, welcome to the stream. Hi Shubham. Nothing much, just building up streak in the 5-star, you know. Won't be going on for much longer, like we have been streaming for about an hour now. Ebony Maw does have some cool animations. I wish he gets a rework next year. I was using him after a really long time, because of course why would you use Ebony Maw on offense? So most likely I'm going to end things in about 5 or 10 minutes, and then we can raid someone. I will see who is streaming and we can have our first successful raid. Maybe we do have 14 people watching. Usually I just forget about raiding other people, but today we'll try that. Good night, SGT. Again, thanks for the raid. I do appreciate it. Also, thanks for hanging out. Yeah, who is streaming right now? Like, is there a? I would prefer if it's a relatively smaller YouTuber streaming. Otherwise, I guess Brian would still be on. We can go there. Does Mysterio has immunity to ability accuracy reduction? Does he? He does have something. There is a reason why he is good against dominoes and he doesn't take crit failures. OPMG? Alright, let's read him. I'll get a link as soon as I'm done with this fight. And we can go there. Let me find it. PMG, MCOC. Alright, I do see I'm streaming, 7 people watching, let's go. Here is the link to his channel. Let's go there with hashtag Kingstrade. Hello Surgeon, welcome to the stream. We are going to be ending things here, but I'm glad you were able to catch the end of it. So I am going to end this and let's go there and say hi to OPMG. Bye bye guys, thanks for joining.